Hey everybody, here's a update on grafting tomatoes. So right here we have some big beefs that have been grafted. They had a maxifort bottom, maxifort, and then it's joined by this clip right here. Okay, some of them are about to throw the clips off when they grow so big. Here's one that's already gone. This one's about to. Over here are more big beefs, probably done about the same time. And these clips are about to come off. And these tomatoes are growing tall. Some of them started way smaller than this one. So the problem we have here is to make these things very successful, you've got to take these maxifort bottoms, cut them off right there, lop them off, and then take the top of a tomato such as this, these are red deuces, and make that graft work by having the stems of equal size. And it's harder than it looks. So let's go over here and I'll show you. So right now, here is probably the best candidate to graft, and I hope to do it tonight or tomorrow. Oh, it's probably about 1/8 of an inch. Some are bigger than others, some smaller. So these are Big Deuce, or are they Big Dinas? Big Dinas. This is a very strong indeterminate variety that will probably even rival Big Beef. Here's some more, and they're not quite as tall. So we have got to find enough maxifort to make these tomatoes all work, and I don't have enough ready to do all of these tomatoes. What we're trying to do is to get this bunch growing, this bunch up here getting tall enough, this bunch here getting tall enough. This is 16, 32, what is that, 48? So we've got potential of 48 plants. Got more down here, and that's our stalk. And to get all of these plants done, I got to have twice the plants to grow to get a good grafted tomato that will wind up looking like this. And that is a challenge. You always got to have some coming up, and that's what this is. All of these guys here, I think they're about 100. This is a 12 by 12 flat, tiny little ones. And then over here are what we plan to do for the tops. Those are the Zans. So the bottoms, the only things maxiforts are good for is to be a brooding plant, a stock plant. Otherwise, they taste like crap. So when we're doing this, it's a lot of trial and error, and you're going to lose quite a few. If you decide not to graft them, then we've got some good plants here. These will grow up and be extremely good plants, but they won't have the vigor, the disease resistance that the non-grafted, that the grafted plants will have. So it's a big experiment, growing a lot of seeds, a lot of plants, and right now I'm at about 50% at best, and I hope to get better and see just what happens. Some of the fun of doing all this is to find out how you can do it better. Big Dinas, a whole bunch. We've got red deuces, we've got Cherokee purples, and some sun golds. And by using the rootstocks on these heirloom tomatoes, like Cherokee purples, you can get way more production and way more disease resistance. So that's kind of the back end of the greenhouse. We've got probably 10 trays that are equal to this or better. Those will be coming out in high tunnel here pretty quick. So That's the nuts and bolts of it. Maybe a little boring, maybe not, but it'll be a journey. See you next time. Wear those masks, but more important, get those shots. We'll see you.